Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. I apologize. Sometimes into the camera and I see something on me and I have to address it right away. Call it OCD. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Santa Morte Tarot. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Comment down below. I feel like I'm not. Or it's just, like, I don't know Spanish, so I have a hard time pronunciating some of the words that I do see. But yeah, I feel like when Spanish people that are actually actual Spanish people say it, it's got so much more sass to it and it sounds so much better. So it's probably just me. But that's what I have for, that's the way I can say it. And I feel like I rehearsed it and it keeps coming out that way. So with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Leos? What is going on for Leos? Going on for Leo's universe. All right, Leos. So the first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like there is someone that you had your eye on. Now this is someone I feel like this is someone you already have a friendship with, or you will have a friendship with. But I feel like there's a lot of attraction. I feel I feel like you're going to be thinking about this person a lot. But like I said, I feel like it starts off in a friendship type situation with that 3 of Cups. And I feel like there is some fantasizing, like I said, some late night thinking about this person. But I feel like it's almost like it grows into something where, you dress up for this person. When that person's going to be there, you kind of go a little bit extra. You kind of want to gauge where they're coming from. Now, with this person, I feel like there is a little bit of flirtatious energy already. But it's almost like you want to know if there's something more there. Because I feel like what you feel for this person isn't just physical. And you want to make sure that it's not just a physical connection. We have that Knight of Wands. I feel like there is a lot of, having a lot of fun, a little bit of teasing back and forth, a little bit of flirtation. And I feel like you have other options, but I feel like you keep getting pulled back to this one. There's other people out there, there is other interest for your time. But I feel like the more you get to know this person, the more time you start giving them. Like I said, I feel like it's almost like you want them to notice you and you want them to make the move because, you don't want to put yourself out there if it's not what you think it is. It's almost like you're gauging the situation. But what I see with this person is I feel like this person, they want you too. You know, I feel like they've already thought about being with you. You know, very early on in this connection, I feel like they've already envisioned what that'd be like. You know, I feel like I said, there is that physical connection. There's that, you know, sexual attraction, but there's something more here. They feel it as well. I feel like they're a bit intimidated, you know, because I do feel like there is other, like I said, there is other options for you. And it's almost like they feel like, why would this person be interested in me? And it's not that, you know, I don't feel like this person's not, you know, when I say that, it sounds like they're not very confident. I feel like generally they are confident. I feel like that's part of the attraction that you had towards this person. But I feel like with you, I feel like they're kind of second guessing. You know, and it goes to show how they truly feel about you. I feel like there's an internal struggle within them, because part of them wants to reach out and grab you and never let go. But there's another part that they don't want to screw this up. So it's almost like they're standing their ground. And I feel like that's why you don't know how this person feels. When you're around this person, there is, like I said, there is that flirtatious energy. There's some teasing going back and forth. You find yourself, you know, when you know that person's going to be there or in a certain place, you know, what do they call it? Peacocking. You know, you kind of show off a little bit. You want them to notice you, but without you going too far and putting yourself too far out there. But like I said, this person is standing their ground. I feel like that's why it hasn't really moved forward. You know, we have him standing your ground with that 7 of Wands, and we have that 8 of Swords. You know, that self-imposed prison. You know, I feel like if you knew what this person wanted from you, all bets would be off. I feel like we'd already be moving forward. You know, the more you see each other, the more you both want each other. And I feel like I said, the only thing holding this person back is that fear of rejection. You know, that fear that they're not good enough for you, because I feel like they've never met anybody that intimidated them. And I feel like it's not something they're accustomed to. But that's generally what happens when we meet our person. We feel like they are better than us. And we just hope that we can be enough. That's all part of love, though. I mean, when you look at, you know, you ask anybody that's been in a long, serious relationship, you know, there's always one person, you know, when you ask them, like, how did you get your partner? You know, you can see couples that, you know, in society, one could be a 10 and one could be a 5, and you don't even know how they bridge that gap. But in all reality, to them, one, you know, most people don't date people that they think they're better than. They think their person is always better than them. Long story short. And it doesn't matter what society thinks. The thing is with attraction is nobody other than you can be attracted to the same thing that you're attracted to. And I mean, obviously there's either going to be other people that you know that are physically attracted to the same people, but it all comes down to the little things. Like I said, you're exactly what this person's been waiting for. And I feel like this person's what you've been waiting for. And we have new love coming out of this. You know, and I feel like this person, we feel balanced when we're together. You know, finding this person's going to find more and more reasons to be with you. You know, a little thing that I remember reading this one time. It's about attraction. When you're in a group of friends and, you know, somebody tells a joke, and when everybody's laughing, look at who's looking at you. And that's the person that's attracted to you. Now, it's a weird thing, but I've gone through it. I've had people test it, you know, and it's absolutely right. When you're laughing, the person that's looking at you, they've been thinking about you. They're checking your reaction. They want to see you when you laugh. They want to see you happy. And that's just a little tidbit for you. But like I said, with this person, I do see this moving forward. I even know this person has no idea how this is all going to turn out. I do see them facing their fear. I do see them putting in the work to come towards you. Because I feel like at the end of the day, they believe that they can handle the rejection, but they can't handle the not knowing. They'd rather be rejected than not do anything and have regret. You know, and like I said, there's some new love here. You know, this person, like I said, you have their attention and you may not even realize it. I feel like you've been wanting their attention and you're going to get it. And it's become more and more clear. And like I said, when this person comes towards you and opens up communication, what comes out of their mouth, you know will be honest. You know, with that Queen of Swords, when they open that communication, when they finally come towards you and open up to you, you'll just know. There won't be any doubt that this person's being authentic with you. And what I do see moving forward, we have a strong foundation being built. You know, we have a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Like I said, I feel like the energy that you feel when you're around this person, the way you feel, the chemistry you feel, you're not feeling it alone. They're feeling it too. But like I said, I feel like the only reason that it doesn't move really quickly here is because I feel like they are a bit intimidated. You know, I feel like they fear that they may not be enough. And the problem with someone fearing that they're not enough for someone, in some cases, people won't do anything because they're afraid of rejection. But like I said, I feel like with this person, they understand the principle behind that. Rejection hurts. It does. Nobody likes to get rejected. But regret, that'll last a hell of a lot longer. You know, you ask somebody out and they say no, and this is somebody that you actually like, you know, you're going to think about it for a while. You know, a couple weeks, couple months, maybe even a couple years. But if it's someone you like and you never step up, that regret can last a lifetime. You know, you can always look back on that moment and say, I wish I would have done that. This person's not going to be one of those people. They're not going to wake up 10 years from now and say, I wish I would have stepped up and said what I felt. You know, they're not going to have that regret. And that's why they're going to step up. They're going to put in the work. They're going to face their fears. Because all they want is you. You know, sometimes we can feel something, and I feel like this is what's been going on between the two of you, feeling something that's real, this chemistry. And sometimes we can get that confused with that sexual attraction. Sometimes we see someone and, you know, we're really, you know, physically turned on by that person. But then as we get to know the person, we start to get mentally turned on and emotionally turned on. And that's what love is in a nutshell. I mean, it's so much more, but I mean, the physical attraction, you know, someone being physically pleasing to the eye, that's not going to last forever. What you're stuck with when you get with someone and why you should get with the right person is because at the end of the day, when all that's gone, all you have is the emotional and mental connection. You know, when you grow old and gray together, not saying they won't find you attractive, but I'm saying on a whole, the right person, you know, till death do you part, the ride or die person will always be attracted to you. And that's when you know it's the right one. When it's something more than physical, when it's something more than mental. You can't just be, sometimes we get along with people, we have good conversations with people, and sometimes we can confuse that with emotion. But I'm just rambling on here. With this read, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You know, like I said, it's nice to be with somebody that's physically attractive to everybody else, but just, you know, a good friend of mine, she always dates these good-looking guys. Like, even so good-looking that I can find them good-looking. You know what I mean? Those type of people. But she always ends up, you know, breaking up with them because, you know, the connection's not there. And I'm like, the priorities that you set are all wrong. She had a crush on a friend of mine for a long time. And he's a good, decent-looking guy, but he's not these other guys that she's dating. I mean, these guys are borderline models. I mean, they can model stuff, you know. But this other guy, he's a good dude. And it's not that he's an ugly dude. I'm just saying he's not, you know, he's not everybody's cup of tea. She had a crush on him for a long time. She never did anything about it because she said that she wasn't as physically attracted to him as she was to these other guys. But I always try to tell her, at the end of the day, you know, I honestly, don't tell her I said this, but I honestly believe that she's dating these pretty guys for the people around her. You know, to show off to her friends, to, you know. And which is, I guess, is good, but at the end of the day, they're not stuck with the person you are. So be stuck with someone that you actually want to be with. Don't waste your time. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.